Hi, and welcome to the second episode of my podcast on Me Ead, the podcast where I celebrate the lives and careers of footballers who have battled dementia and raise awareness about this devastating condition. I'm your host, Katie, and in this episode, I'm diving into the life of Dave Watson, a former England captain who played for Manchester City and Sunderland. We'll explore his early life, his football journey, his life after football, and his battle with dementia. This podcast is not just about raising awareness, it's the celebration of the incredible life of these footballers and their contributions to the beautiful game. David Vernon Watson was born on October the 5th, 1946, in Stapleford, Nottinghamshire. Growing up in a working-class family, Dave's early life was marked by modesty and hard work. He initially worked as a farm labourer and later as an apprentice electrician before his football talent was recognised. Despite the challenges, Dave's passion for football shone through, and he quickly became a noted player in Nottinghamshire amateur circles. His parents, John and Mary Watson, were supportive of his football dreams, even if it meant sacrificing their own comforts. They often recounted how Dave would play football in the local park until the sun went down, honing his skills and dreaming of a professional career. Dave's professional football career began in 1966 with Notts County, where he made 25 appearances. He then moved to Rotherham United in 1967, where he played 121 games and scored 19 goals. In 1970, Dave joined Sunderland, where he transitioned from a centre forward to a central defender under manager Bob Stokoe. He was instrumental in Sunderland's famous 1973 FA Cup victory over Leeds United. Sunderland were a struggling second division team at the time, while Leeds United were one of the giants of English football. The 1973 FA Cup final is considered one of the biggest shocks in the history of the competition. I remember the match. It was one of my earliest football memories. I would have been around 5 years old, sitting on my dad's lap. Every time something exciting happened, he'd swoop me into the air. I had this beach-type ball, orange with black hexagons, and team names on it. It's one of my strongest early memories, and that memory has always stayed with me. In 1975, Dave moved to Manchester City for a fee of $175,000. During his time at Main Road, he helped the team win the League Cup in 1976. Dave's career also included stints at Werder Bremen in Germany, Southampton, Stoke City, Vancouver Whitecaps, Derby County and Kettering Town. He earned 65 caps for the England national team and captained the team on 3 occasions. I thought that he played for Bath City because I have a vague memory of watching them play against Chelmsford play against Bath, and that Dave Watson was there, but I've looked it up and it's not he didn't play for Bath, so I got that wrong somewhere. He earned 65 caps for the England national team, and he actually captained the team on 3 occasions. Dave was known for his commanding presence on the field. His ability to read the game and lead the defence made him an invaluable asset to every team he played for, Fans and teammates admired his dedication and professionalism both on and off the pitch. After retiring from professional football, Dave transitioned into coaching and management. He had a brief spell as a player-manager at Tranmere Rovers and later worked in youth coaching roles at Wigan Athletic and Newcastle United. Dave's commitment to nurturing young talent was evident in his coaching style, always encouraging and supporting his players. Despite his success on the pitch, Dave's post-football life was marked by health challenges. In 2014, he was diagnosed with CTE, a condition linked to repeated head trauma. His wife Penny has been a steadfast advocate for raising awareness about the dangers of heading footballs and the link between football and dementia. Dave Watson's family have been actively involved in supporting him, especially in light of his diagnosis with dementia. His wife Penny and daughter Gemma Jordan have been instrumental in raising awareness about the impact of dementia on former football players and their families. Penny has been a strong advocate for better support and care for ex-athletes diagnosed with neurological conditions. She has participated in various events and research initiatives to highlight the importance of proper diagnosis and support for those affected. Gemma is an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker and is working on a documentary about her father's life and career, as well as his ongoing battle with dementia. I have enclosed a link on the podcast page where there is a short film about Dave and his dementia. The Watson family has joined forces with the charity Head for Change as ambassadors, aiming to raise awareness about the dementia crisis in football and its impact on families. Their involvement in these initiatives reflects their dedication to supporting Dave and advocating for better care and support for former players. I shall put a link on my podcast page for the Head for Change website. Penny recalls, Dave would have stopped playing if he knew the risk at the time. The diagnosis had profoundly impacted their lives, with Penny describing the experience as losing your best friend. She has been vocal about the challenges they face. It's hard to cope with. It's insidious, she says. People think it's only memory. It's also a change of personality. You are losing a person you know. The sunny personality has disappeared. Our relationship has changed immeasurably. You become their carer. Dave's children have also shared their memories and the impact of dementia on their family. Dad was always our hero, says his son Steve. Seeing him struggle with dementia is heartbreaking, but we're determined to honour his legacy and raise awareness. Dementia is not just memory loss. It affects people in various ways, including changes in behaviour, difficulty communicating and confusion. It's a leading cause of death in the UK, and it is not a normal part of ageing. Early diagnosis and support are crucial for managing the condition. It's important for families to seek support and resources to navigate the challenges of dementia care. CTE is a brain condition thought to be linked to repeated head injuries and blows to the head. It slowly gets worse over time and leads to dementia, but the right help and support can manage the symptoms. Early symptoms of CTE may include mood changes, such as depression or suicidal thoughts, personality changes and behaviour changes such as aggression and mood swings. As the condition progresses, more noticeable problems with thinking and memory can occur, including short-term memory loss, confusion, and difficulties with planning and organisation. It's important to take a memory to reflect on why I share these stories. Footballers like Dave Watson dedicated their life to the sport, bringing joy to millions of fans. Yet the long-term impact of their careers can be devastating. By sharing these stories, I aim to celebrate their achievements and raise awareness about the risk associated with heading the ball and other aspects of the game that can lead to chronic conditions like dementia. This podcast is a way to honour their legacy and advocate for a safer future for all players. Dave's life and career are a testament to his talent, determination and love for the game. His legacy lives on through the ongoing efforts to raise awareness about dementia and make football safer for future generations. Join me in each episode as I continue to celebrate the lives of footballers who have battled dementia and I raise awareness about this important issue. I'll finish off with some news and thoughts of my own. As someone who has played and watched football for over 50 years, I love the game deeply. However, the facts don't lie. With so many ex-footballers suffering from dementia, there has to be changes in the way we play, because the facts don't lie. Rangers legend Graham Souness has voiced his worries about developing dementia, after seeing many of his former teammates affected by the disease. He recently participated in a celebrity football match to raise funds for dementia and research. He was among a string of retired professionals who turned out for a celebrity football match to highlight efforts to find a cure. Speaking at the event, he said, "I think society's done a great job of making a lot of people aware. The more we highlight it, the more people are aware of it." Going back to the last episode, that's episode 1, The King of the Hawthorne, Jeff Assel, there is a book available of that name if you're interested in learning more about Jeff. It is by Glenn Wilmore and the reviews look very good. Thank you for listening to On Me Ead, my podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, take care and help keep their memory alive. God bless, Katie.